Hi everyone! So, nanonood po kayo ngayon ng video na ito at dito po sa video na to ay tutulungan ko po kayo kung paano po ang step-by-step registration sa Criterion or sa inyong Google Certified Educator exam. So, sa video na ito po ay lagi niyong maririnig ang salitang Criterion kasi po si Criterion ang exam provider ni Google para sa inyo Google Certified Educator exam. So again, ang video na ito po ay tutulungan kayo para sa isang step-by-step video to help you with your registration for your Google Certified Educator exam. Before anything else, I would want to remind you all that sana po mag-register lang tayo only when you are ready to take the exam. So after you reviewing, after going through all the webinars or videos on Google Tools, saka pag feeling natin na ready na tayo mag-take ng exam, saka lang po tayo mag-register para kay Criterion. Pwede po nating balikan tong video na to para doon. So ito po ang registration summary. Ito po ay iisa-isahin natin maya-maya lamang. So unang-una po na reminder ay gamitin ang ating deped.gov.ph na email address. So, makikita po natin ang step 1 is to create a Criterion account using your deped.gov.ph email. Kung makikita nyo po, may link po dito na readily available. Ibig sabihin, i-click nyo lang po ang link na to para po mapunta kayo sa website kung saan kayo magla-login ng inyong DepEd account. Kasama po itong slide na ito or PDF na ito sa email na na-receive nyo. Kaya po, makikita nyo rin po ang visuals na ito on your end. So, isa-isahin na po natin. Pagkatapos natin i-click ang link na to, mariredirect po tayo sa isang page para piliin ang ating deped.gov.ph email. Again, reminder, please use your deped.gov.ph email address when registering for the exam. Dahil yun po ang kailangan ng ating departamento para malaman nila din na nag-take kayo ng exam at kung makapasa po kayo sa exam. So, kapag napili na po natin ang ating deped.gov.ph account, pwede na po nating i-fill out ang details na ito. Nakalagay po dito. Again, ang reminder na use your deped.gov.ph account for your login and then your password and all the other things, necessary details that you have to fill out. Importante din po na ang i-note natin dito na country ay Philippines para po sa time zone. And then, kapag okay na po lahat, if everything is finished at nalagyan nyo na lahat ng may asterisk, dahil yun po ang mga required na boxes, we can now click Save. Pag-click po natin ng Save, mapupunta tayo dito sa page na ganito ang itsura. I-click po natin ang Register for an Exam. Pag na-click po natin ang Registered for the Exam, malalaman nyo na po ngayon, syempre po kaya tayo nag-register ay para sa Google Certified Educator exam. So, pipiliin po natin ang for educators. Pag na-click natin ito, mag-expand ito at makikita natin ang iba pang options. Ngayon, kung depende po sa voucher na nakuha nyo, pwede pong level 1, level 2. So, whichever option po, you can click Buy Now. Again, click Buy Now beside the exam that you will take. So, for example, it's a level 2 exam or a level 1 exam. You just click Buy Now. Ngayon, dito po tayo dadalhin ng ating webpage or browser. Meron po, tandaan po natin na kung ano man po ang binigay sa atin na voucher exam ni DepEd, yun po ang kailangan nating i-take na exam. Hindi po natin sila pwedeng pagpalitin. Dahil magkaiba po ang amount ng voucher na binigay sa inyo. Ngayon po, nakalagay dito, encode voucher and click submit. Ibig sabihin, kung saan po ang space na to, nakalagay naman dito voucher code, pwede na po nating i-type or i-copy and paste. Yun po ang pinaka-safe. Copy and paste the voucher that was given to you and then click submit. Mapapansin niyo po may mga subtotal dito. Siyempre, when click submit, makikita natin ang note na nakalagay promotion applied. Okay? If the code is valid, you shall see promotion applied and this will serve as your payment for the exam. So wag po tayong matakot, nakalagay doon yung mga credit card details. Hindi na po natin kailangan yung sagutan kung meron man kayong makitang ganon dahil libre po ang exam, nabigyan po kayo ng voucher. So mapapansin nyo po, review lamang dito ng mga details kung magkano ang exam at kung magkano ang babayaran ninyo, which is 0 dahil na-apply po ang ating voucher. So once everything is in order, we may now check out. And lalabas po ito, syempre po maghintay lang tayo for about 1 to 2 minutes para ma-process ang ating registration. And after checking out, this message will appear informing you that they will send an email to you. Ngayon, dahil po ang ginamit natin na email address ay ang ating deped.gov.ph email address, yun din po ang ating i-check na email. So again, may reminder tayo dito that an email has been sent to you confirming this purchase and providing details on the assessments purchased. So ngayon, pumunta na po tayo sa inyong email address. After po pala nun, ay i-click pa natin ang done. Siyempre, mag-scroll down tayo. And then click done. Ngayon po, pumunta na tayo sa inyong email address, which is your deped.gov.ph account. And makikita nyo po na meron kayong email, ganito ang itsura. Sinasabi po niya na, this is your registration receipt for your Google certification. Ibig sabihin, nakuha po nila ang ating voucher at na-register na tayo. So, after a while, i-review po natin to. Meron na naman purchase summary kung ano ang ating mga nakuhang exam or ang ating nakuhang exam. And after a while, may makukuha po ulit tayong email address. Take note sa admin@mydocert.org na email address po natin, makukuha ang ating isa pang exam email. So, after a while, meron na po tayong bagong makukuhang email na mention ko po, si admin@mydocert.org, saan niya po manggagaling ang exam. At ang title ng exam ay, Your Google for Education Exam is Ready. When you get this email, ibig sabihin po ay ready na po ang inyong exam at pwede nyo na po siyang i-take. Kaya po unang-una pa lang, ni-remind namin kayo na kung magre-register po tayo, make sure that you are ready to take the exam. Because it's better to get registered and then take the exam after. Dahil pag lumipas po ang ilang araw, baka po makalimutan ninyo na nakapag-register kayo for the exam. So ayan, nakalagay po din dito na once your exam is ready, you will get this email. And please do read the whole email. Medyo mahaba po siya at meron pa pong mga reminders sa ilalim nito. So, again, dito nyo po makikita ang credentials ng exam ninyo. Ano po ba yung exam credentials? Andito po, nakalakip or nakalagay ang inyong email address na gagamitin at password para sa inyong exam. Dahil po, hindi po ninyo gagamitin ang inyong personal account or kung ano mang klaseng account for the exam. I-generate po tayo ng bagong exam account ni Google or ni Criterion para po i-take ang exam. So, ito na po ang mga reminder for before the exam proper. Dahil supposedly, kapag nakita nyo na po ang email na yun, registered na po kayo at ready na po nating i-take ang exam. So, you will be given the following instructions on how to get to the exam with your exam account. So, ito po yung may ilalim na account, ilalim na email, nung pinakita ko po sa inyo kanina. So, ano po nakalagay dito? Open the link in an incognito window. Ang incognito window po kasi, ito po, makikita nyo naman siyang option sa mga browsers natin, especially Google Chrome browsers. Ibig sabihin po, hindi niya nakikarry over ang ibang accounts natin. So, it's a brand new browser. And i-click lang po natin tong link na to and open in an incognito window. So, pwedeng right-click and then open in an incognito window as an option. And then, at further down, makikita natin ang ating mga email address. May ibibigay po silang email address sa inyo at password. Yun po ang gagamitin nating login details. So, kinover ko lang po dyan dahil po yan ang aking email address at password for the exam. But for you, again, please do take note that this is going to be your exam credentials. So after logging in your exam account, you will see this. Of course, kung ready na tayo, ito na po ang ating makikita. Nakalagay dito, hi, your exam, Google Certified Educator Level 1 or 2, depending on what you will be taking, is ready. So just click Set Up Proctoring. And then, of course, we click Next dahil i-review lang po niya na ito ay galing sa inyo or ito yung exam credentials nyo at ang pangalan ninyo. So, you will also have to agree to a non-disclosure agreement before you start the exam. Bago po natin pwedeng i-take ang exam, meron po tayong i-agree muna na non-disclosure agreement, which means na hindi po natin pwedeng sabihin kahit kanino ang mga nakapaloob sa exam na ito. We are bound by this agreement. So, I understand, start the exam ang i-click po natin. So, how did we prepare for this certification exam? QSR as a Google partner also prepared webinars and videos to help you prepare for the exam. So, pinakamaganda pong piliin dito ay Professional Development Partner Event. Click Next. Ang susunod po ay click Next lamang dahil definitely yun na po ang ating pipiliing option. At dito po ay tinatanong kung sino ang Google Partner Organization to help you prepare for the exam. Is QSR or Q Software Research. Kung nakikita niyo po ang logo, kami po ang partner ni Google dito sa Pilipinas who help teachers, of course, review before their examinations. So, ang mangyayari po ay magre-release din kami, as mentioned earlier on, ng webinars and videos to help assist you with this. And meron pong DepEd microsite na pin-provide sa email na natanggap nyo. Meron din po dong G Suite 101 website that we prepared for teachers in order to help them with this examination. So aside from that, we click next section. We just click QSR and then we click next section. And then, of course, Google for Education certification exam, click OK, and this will start now your exam. Okay. So, of course, I will not show you the next few slides on the exam dahil hindi po yun pwede. I'm also bound by the non-disclosure agreement. Now, we move on to the reminders. Reminder lang po na kailangan po ang gagamitin natin ay laptop or desktop at meron po itong camera dahil during the exam, we are also being recorded for them to find out na tayo po ang nagtitake ng exam at hindi po iba pang tao. Hindi po namin nire-recommend ang mobile phone. At nire-recommend din po namin na sana nasa wall po tayo para wala pong dumadaan na tao sa likod. Siyempre po, strong internet connection para hindi po masira ang ating pagtitake ng exam. At siyempre, gagamit po tayo ng Google Chrome browser na updated at hindi po iba pang browser. Schedule the exam properly. It's a 3-hour exam, whether it be level 1 or level 2. And we suggest that you take time, You take time in managing the exam time. The earlier, of course, the better so that you don't have to go through the 3 hours in whole. Pero meron po siyang 2 parts, which is theoretical or the multiple choice or the drag and drop questions. And the next part is the application or the hands-on. So, again, it is best that it's up to you kung paano po ninyo i-divide ang oras ninyo, but we suggest na 40 minutes for part 1 and 110 minutes for part 2. And if there are any problems in between, at least you have 30 minutes left to fix that problem. Always take note of the username and password that will be given to you. Nandito naman po yun palagi sa DepEd.gov account nyo. So, pwede nyo po siyang balikan doon. Use an incognito window, as mentioned earlier on also. It was recommended by Criterion. And again, clear background and audio para hindi po tayo mapagkamalan na hindi po tayo nagtitake ng exam or may kinakausap tayo habang nag-e-exam. Copy and paste dahil wag po tayong matakot na i-copy and paste ang file name or anuman po na kailangan saktong-sakto sa mismong instruction ng exam. Share carefully kung may kailangan po tayong i-share na document or slides during the exam. please make sure na tama po ang ating ginagawa. At para hindi po tayo malito, huwag po tayong mag-open ng masyadong maraming tabs. Pag natapos na po natin yung ating ginagawa, pwede na po natin siyang i-close. Just make sure na natapos natin siya. At huwag po tayong kabahan dahil definitely you can ace that exam as long as you are focused and that you reviewed enough. You don't have to worry about it. We're sure that you can take it. At kung may concerns po tayo, may link po na kasama itong presentation na to. If you have technical concerns, you can go to this link and report your concerns. But we are hoping na wala naman po. But if in case there are, you can go to this link. Together with this, of course, we wish you all the best in your exam. At sure po kami na definitely matatapos at maipapasa po ninyo ito. So maraming salamat po and good luck on your exam.